The return of Rome 2 on this channel, guys. Rome invades Germania. The barbarians, though, are not going to be pushed over that easily in this early morning fight. The barbarians rally what men they can to stand and hold their lands, but Rome has come to torch it. They have come to conquer, and they have come to slay the enemy. So this is going to be one heck of a fight that you guys are going to have to lock in for. So I will get this intro out of the way and say what's going on, guys. Rapid Plays here. If you guys are going to enjoy this battle and would like to see more like it in the future, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. And already we can start to see the cavalry for Rome trying to do a little bit of runaround tactics here, trying to mess with the front lines of the barbarians here. Most of these barbarians are going to end up just holding their ground. These slingers are going to end up holding their ground up front here. Cav getting a nasty charge off. But as you can see here, spikes lay in the ground and those traps did activate, dealing a decent amount of damage to that Cav. But anyways, over here on the far right, we are also seeing yet another Cav engagement. Massive one here between Rome and the barbarians. And I mean, this barbarian skirmisher Cav is making very quick work of that Roman Cav. But back here in the middle, we are seeing that the barbarians are starting to take heavy fire and have engaged in melee across the front. We're seeing Praetorian Guard clash against Oathsworn here. Very beautiful fight. Horses go flipping. Lots of javelins and pila being thrown around both ways here, but this fight is just getting started. Some fire arrows coming in from the back here from what looks to be one of these units. Very interesting to see. But the front line fight has begun, ladies and gentlemen. And right now up front we are seeing some Galatian swords, Galatian legionaries, and Levy Freeman and other units begin to fight up here. And now we are seeing the Praetorians clash into the front line of these Galatian swords. Very beautiful fight going on here. Spearmen have their backs turned a little bit here. I believe that they will turn around in a second to meet this Peltis, I believe. No, Hastati unit. Yep, there they go. Turn around to meet the Hastati. So over here on the left, we are still seeing that massive Cav engagement. By the looks of it, Galatia is losing this Cav engagement. The barbarians unfortunately losing the one on the left, but the one on the right is a resounding success, decimating the Roman cavalry, and they are going to be able to run a little bit more free now. These mercenary horse skirmishers are starting to take a little bit of damage, trying to skirmish down some more Cav here, but they have levies and other units really hampering their progress. And now we're seeing Praetorian cavalry charge head on against this noble horse here. Another great cavalry clash happening in the back end of that battlefield, but let's go back into the middle here where most of this infantry engagement is happening. The barbarians do have a decent amount of reserves back here that are now starting to move up to help reinforce the front lines, but things are still looking a little interesting as naked warriors now charging in. Look at those pale bodies. I did not expect to see naked warriors there. That kind of threw me for a loop. But now we are starting to see the clash begin. Rome does not really have any, how would I put this? They just don't really have any reinforcements back here. They have full committed to the middle, and it looks like the barbarians are responding with committing more units to the middle as well to try to just hold out. This Galatian sword unit does get caught out from behind, trying to run down some of these javelin units. Unfortunately, they will be cut down very swiftly. Then over here now, whew, sorry about that, guys. I'm recording this on my lunch break from work. I took an hour lunch break today so I could get home and record this, because this is really the only time I have to record this today. This is going to be the only time I'm really going to be home until pretty late tonight. And I know you guys still want to get a video, so I just get to stay a little bit longer at work, but you guys get another awesome video from the channel. So yeah, here we are clashing on the front lines here. Just look at this. Absolutely beautiful fight. I mean, you can't really beat this fight, can you? Look at this. Just swords and shields clashing everywhere. Absolutely beautiful scenes. But yeah, guys, I don't know. The left is starting to look a little bit weak here for the barbarians. They might need to send up some reinforcements over here. And is that Roman cavalry? That is Roman cavalry running around the back lines here. Ooh, that is not good at all. What is this? We have some heavy melee cav running around the back lines here, along with some Praetorian cav kind of running amok back here, really causing issues. And the right flank has collapsed for the barbarians. So now we're seeing this Praetorian guard move up and start to go against these Galatian noblemen. They are completely surrounded, but we know Praetorian guard will sit and fight to the death. We have reviewed them quite a few times on this channel, and we know just how deadly they are. More units returning to the battlefield, trying to get into this fight here. Looking very, very interesting. And this cav is still running amok back here, slaughtering a lot of the little bit of reinforcements that Rome did have. Going free, and you can see just patches of dead men littering the ground back here. The cav doing everything they can to not only delay the reinforcements, but pick up what kills they can before yet again more reinforcements show up and do exactly that. But now the Romans are not messing around, sending Praetorians over here to deal with that cav. That should be very, very easy for Rome to pull off. But going back into the front lines here, things are looking a little bit more desperate up here on the front line as Romans begin to just pour in. The barbarians are, I mean, they're doing their best to hold their own here, but they are going against some of the best that Rome has to offer. Just so many Praetorian and Praetorian Guard units. Things are starting to look a little bit desperate pretty much everywhere, unfortunately. And is that, ooh, that is a big flanking charge. Oh, a massive flanking charge coming in from the barbarians here. If you guys are rooting for the barbarians, that is something that you love to see. A massive, massive, massive flanking charge here as the fight over here for the left flank still continues, as now javelins from this cav starting to fly in here to pick off what's left of the Roman cavalry. So things are looking pretty good for both sides right now. If you are rooting for Rome in this battle, if you are rooting for the barbarians in this battle, things are looking close. Who will win this? It is going to truly come down to the wire in this battle, as this massive buildup of barbarians have started to dwindle down this unit of Praetorians down to 33 men. We're starting to waver this unit's down to 69 men. But unfortunately, the cav that was running amok back here has slowed down in the Praetorian unit, and they will be cut down. Very, very hard loss there for the barbarians, as I was stalling those Praetorians, which a fresh unit of 90 Praetorians is going to hurt a lot. And over here, we just have some Praetorian cav just slowly running after these Celtic slingers. Oh, these guys are probably in skirmisher mode, and this is going to hurt a lot for them. I have a feeling this is about to hurt a lot if they don't throw. Hey, you guys might want to throw those slings. So it ended up hurting a lot. So that ended up hurting a lot for them. But yeah, guys, the barbarians now getting freed up a little bit more by killing off these back lines. But man, did the barbarians take a lot of casualties in killing just these couple units of Praetorian Guard. And in doing so, the front line has almost collapsed here. The cavalry really being the only thing that's holding it together now. They fought their hearts out. They did fight their hearts out up here on the front line, just trying to buy more time for this main army back here, but nothing really working at the moment. Things are looking a little bit more dire for the barbarians, but Rome losing out this last unit of Praetorian Guard back here down to 41 men. They are steady, but they are taking heavy casualties. They have 320 kills. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? 324 More power to them. More power to them. That's all I can say there. Is more power to them. But yeah, guys, up front here, these swords and everyone are doing the best they can to continue to hold the line, but things are starting to look, like I said before, very, very dire for them. This skirmisher unit needs to get out of melee and start throwing here. Because, well, Praetorian Guard and, ooh, the general's charging in. Interesting. Ooh, general getting a very, very nice flanking charge in there. See if he ends up surviving that battle or if he's going to make it out of that. But yeah, guys, Rome is moving all of its last units to this main fight here. This is going to be it. This is going to be for all the marbles right here. Rome charging what they have left forward. The barbarians using what little troops they have left to continue to fight here. This is definitely going to come down to the last little bit. A clash here in the middle. Things are looking very, very, very dire for the Barbarians. They need a big turnaround because these are all Praetorian Guard. How many units of Praetorian Guard are here? 1, 2, 3 units of Praetorian Guard. Absolutely devastating amount left. And there's already some Praetorians engaging in melee over here. Ooh, this is going to come down to the wire. It is most definitely going to come down to the wire. Galatians still have a lot of cav left. I mean, these guys are just kind of sitting here dying, I guess, at the moment. But yeah, these guys can get a flanking charge in. I mean, it would help a lot. But yeah, oh, and more Romans are starting to charge in. What do we got here? Some Socii Extraordinary. Yeah, sure. But they're joining in the fight over here. They look like to be more of a Peltis kind of unit, so joining in the melee fight. More Praetorian Guard pouring over to join into that melee fight. The Cav fighting to the end over here, but it's just not going to be enough on this occasion. And guys, look at what is left in this massive battle. This is all of the units that are left right here fighting to the death. It is going to be a close one. Praetorian Guard clashing against Galatian legionaries and Galatian swordsmen. Oh man, this is gonna be one that's like I can't even tell you right now, because Praetorian Guard are hard to kill, but there is a lot of Galatians left here. But oh, more. Is this just a normal Eagle cohort? Yeah, Eagle cohort coming in now, attacking the flank. They got to get this Cav moving. I don't know what this Cav is doing, but they're just sitting there. They got to charge forward here if they want to win this. A rear charge right here would be devastating to the Praetorians. It might not get a lot of kills, but the morale damage that it would do would be enough to justify it. As you can see here by the Praetorian Cav, what they are doing right now is shattering the enemy by doing that. And ladies and gentlemen, the last of the Galatians are starting to waver, and Rome looks like they are going to take the victory on this occasion, guys. Oh my goodness, what a fight. I mean, you can't really ask for much of a better fight than that. This one came pretty well down to the wire. We're going to go into double speed here just to watch the final stand as the Praetorians just slowly eat through the Galatians. I would like to remind you guys that my Discord is up and running, so if you guys want to join that, that is in my channel description. You guys just have to copy the link and paste it into your Google URL, and then it will bring you to my server, and you guys can join it that way. In my server, you guys can be able to chat with me, chat with Ty, who, if you guys are new to this channel, I do a lot of Let's Plays with him. If you guys aren't new to this channel, you guys all know Ty. You guys can chat with us through there. If you guys have any video ideas or what you guys want to see in the future, you can also put it in there. And so yeah, guys, thank you guys all for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy Rome 2, the return finally to this channel, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and subscribe button, and of course, just like always, I will see you all next time, guys. Peace.